Hello all you shining stars and welcome to another What's the Soup Saturday. In today's video I'm going to be telling you how I got scammed on Amazon Marketplace by a seller in China. A little disclaimer before you really get into this video. I'm going to try to make this as easy to read as possible. However, I'm going to be doing my best to censor out information without affecting the quality of the video too much. So that's just a little disclaimer. Now, I ordered these back on May the 6th, 2020, back when you could not find masks anywhere. You couldn't find hand sanitizer anywhere. You had people bulk buying and clearing the shelves of toilet paper and face masks and Lysol wipes, and I mean, you know what it was like, especially in May, especially when it really came to a head. And it's still, the thing is, I'm not sure this video is premiering in September. I'm filming this back in July. I'm not 100% sure if we are still in the situation we were even back in July currently, but regardless, that's the story as to why I purchased these masks. Now, when I purchased them for $11. Right now, now they are $16.99. By the time you're seeing this video, they're probably $20. But again, I'm telling you this to just do a hard pass. Do a hard pass on this one. It was available for shipping in my country, so I went ahead and ordered these. This one is tricky, and I believe what it is I'm only speculating that the seller has 3 different accounts. Because when I went and purchased these, it ended up being fulfilled by a totally different name than what you see here. And what you see here is whatever that name is and whatever that name is. Either way, long story short, I never got these. Never got them. We're going to switch windows here. Alright. So, May the 6th, as you saw from the previous screen, expected June 18th. I reached out to the seller July 12th. So, I gave plenty of time for the mask to get to me. I never received any shipping notification. So finally, I believe it was July 12th, I had reached out to the seller. Alright, so let's see what I sent the seller. I sent the seller on July 12th, very, very easy message. I wasn't rude or anything, I just said I would like a refund on this order. It is now July 2nd. And it does not look like it has even been shipped yet. Thank you, please cancel this order. Maybe it's at the time's saying July 12th, so I think I probably just misprinted. Regardless, it was well over a month before I would receive this product. So that's the message I sent. So Slendy got back to me. And what this would start would be about a week-long process of this seller from China for $11 Canadian just give me the runaround, and I'm going to show you what I mean and what I speculate his intentions were on this when we get towards the end of the video. So the first message Slendy sends me is, "Dear customer, thanks for your email. Sorry that you still did not receive your parcel." Oh, okay. This guy, obviously, English is not their native language, or their first language. Whatever the proper term is, they don't regularly speak English. Just throwing that out there. I'm not trying to be rude or racist or whatever. I'm just saying what it is. They obviously do not speak English or write English well. "We have checked your parcel with the logistic company. Your parcel was delivered unsuccessfully due to the incompleted information. It is now kept in the transit station now. We have your address on Amazon. For double check, could you please kindly help us confirm your shipping details again? Please kindly help us confirm again, and we will rearrange the delivery ASAP. Wait for Your reply, best regards. Now this is the point that I'm like, okay, I could tell right away that this guy was giving me the runaround. Just from the first message from him on July the 12th. I reached out to customer service on Amazon. And that is how, like, I was the one that reached out to the seller. The seller is trying to say that they didn't, they shipped it, but it was unsuccessful, or your parcel was delivered unsuccessfully. No, it wasn't delivered. There was no incomplete information, so I'd actually reached out to Amazon to have them verify my address. Amazon sent Slendy, this is when Amazon customer service first took over, and here is where Amazon customer service tells him, please refund this order. Customer has not received this order. There is nothing wrong with the address, it is correct. Please process a refund within 48 hours. Contact the customer with refund details. Alright. This was, I think, the first time I contacted Amazon customer service in regards to this seller who scanned me and stole from me. And they sent it July the 13th, so next day. So we're within. Whoa, sorry about the extra noise. All right, next message. So after customer service sends them, please refund the money, they get back to me again on the 14th, July 14th. So we're already into, the 12th, the 13th, the 14th. This is day 3. Dear customer, thanks for your reply. We just got to know that you still did not get this item. That is a lie. As you recall from the message on the 12th, they knew, so he's backpedaling. He says right there that your parcel was delivered unsuccessfully due to the incomplete information. But, at this point, I digress. He continues. We understand that how upset it is for not receiving the item on time. You didn't even send it. But no one wants to see that. We'll try our best to make up for your losses. We can refund all to you, but firstly, when you receive it later, please keep it as a gift. Do you agree? Waiting for your reply. Best regards. This is another tactic they do. So they're stalling for a good reason. I'll tell you the reason why they're stalling. They're baiting me. They're trying to. This is classic customer buyer-seller manipulation. It's like, hey, we will give you. You might receive this anyway. So they are playing on my. I don't know if the word's empathy. No, they're playing on my gullibility. That I will feel bad, or my compassion, that I will feel bad and say, no, it's okay, you don't have to send it to me as a gift. But I did not fall for it. I've been scanned before with Zoe brushes. Zoe a la eyeshadow brushes from FabFitFun. That's a whole other story. I've been scanned before. I guarantee you that with this particular seller, there are certain websites where their reviews are monitored and they will delete very negative reviews, try to manipulate the negative reviews. Unfortunately, this person cannot do that when it comes to Amazon. And we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. So, obviously, I didn't agree. But I didn't tell him that. I, again, got on the phone with customer service. Once more, I got on the phone with customer service, and I told them he's giving me the runaround. So I believe they sent him another message. Is that what this is? Yes. Okay. So, the 14th. Because of that message I got from Slendy, I once again was on the phone to customer service. And they sent him another message saying, details, please issue the full refund for this order as soon as possible. Thank you. Now, at this point, I believe this was my second or third call. Amazon, the customer service representative encouraged me to write a review. Letting people know what's going on. Write a review on the product, warn people, write a review on the sellers. And that is exactly what I did. I wrote a negative review that was pretty much just laying it all out there. I'm going to try to show you the review after I show you the next couple messages. And these next couple messages were the breaking point for me. The next couple messages were what finally got Amazon on this guy. What ends up happening is that if the seller has 48 hours to either issue a refund or whatever, and if they don't, and if Amazon finds the buyer in the right, they will actually physically file the claim against the seller, go into the seller's account, and take the money out for you, which is what happened in this regard. After I left, on the 14th, after I left my review for Slendy, he gets back to me on the 15th. So this guy had no intention of giving me my refund. Dear customer, thanks for your email. If you agree our proposal, could you please help us to withdraw the comment you left on July 13th? After you've done that, we will do what we promised in the last email. Is that okay? At the moment, and he's throwing in the COVID, right? Using that as an excuse. We are very sad about that. Hope you can understand us. If you agree, please contact with us for detailed steps. Waiting for your reply. Best regards. I did not contact him because I had no intention of taking back that review. And that little twit, again, manipulation, again. What it boiled down to is I knew, number one, they never did send the product. Number two, because they couldn't. If you go back to the original page, it said you cannot deliver to this country. So I don't know why when I first ordered it, it said that it could. It billed me, there wasn't any problem until, a month later. It further had the goal to send me another message after I didn't reply to him, pretty much right after, giving me the directions on how to remove the comment. A link, or you could go to seller feedback, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to leave this on this page. That was when I contacted customer service for the last and final time. And there is something that I want to show you. When it comes to seller code of contact, and I'm going to show you how this Slendy gentleman did everything wrong. I'm going to show you, I'm going to pull up the review that I left on the 13th. I guess I got my days mixed up. I'm just going to find it here. Where is it? So while I'm on this page, you can see that he has 75% negative rating, 22% positive, which I speculate. I found out digging a little bit into Amazon policies on Google that it is possible for sellers to buy positive reviews. So that's the only way I'm thinking that this guy ever had any positive reviews, because he has 818 ratings, 24% positive. Aha, okay. This is the review I left. I ordered these masks on May the 6th, 2020. I reached out to the seller on July 12, 2020, requesting a refund because I did not receive them or any shipping verification. They got back to me and told me that apparently my Amazon address was wrong. It isn't. And that they have been sitting in some warehouse all this time. Poor communication. Can't review the masks I don't have. Be wary of the seller. I wasn't the only one that had that problem. Again, item has not arrived. Like, all of these negative ones are customers saying was due to incomplete information. So the guy has been passing this around for, how long? And according to this, the refunds that they did give, I saw a couple of reviews where they only gave a $2 refund. So basically, Slendy is a thief. He's one of, it's not common, I was talking to the Amazon representative yesterday, and there are some scam artists out there. The only problem is Amazon really needs to be on top of this, because when I go through the reviews, a lot of them are saying about like four out of how many reviews, 818 negative, or how many there are, were people saying that I think only 4 out of, like, say 50 actually reached out to customer service, actually got their money back. I'm a bit surprised that Amazon hasn't flagged this guy's account, or even flagged the ad at this point, because when I reviewed the Amazon seller, I mentioned in the review, I highly suggest that you guys do a full investigation on this seller, so that nobody else has to go through this, because plenty of people have. Alright. Okay. Yes, this is the one I wanted. There are many things that the seller did wrong. Obviously, as you can see, they did not act fairly, unfair behavior, manipulation, gaming of any part of the buyer and seller experience, including, like, this is against code of conduct, actions that could be perceived as manipulating customer reviews, including by directly or indirectly contributing false, misleading, or inauthentic content. Like, as you saw, he was trying to make me take my bad review away before they'd issue me a refund. They were telling me that they never sent it out in one email, and then the next one, one email, they told me that they were sending it out. Next one, we are just hearing about this. The next one, it was because of COVID. So obviously, this guy was giving me the runaround. This is the most important number I can give you. This is the Amazon customer service number. How it works with Amazon, when you're a buyer, you have, if you do not receive your package after 3 days of the expected date, you can file a claim, or you're supposed to reach out to the seller first. The seller has 3 days to issue a refund, give you an update, try and get this started. Amazon has this thing called A to Z buyer guarantee, where after 90 days, you have up to 90 days to, get a refund. It's a little bit harder when it comes to Amazon third-party sellers, and the customer service representative did mention this at the time, but I was so persistent. Like I said, I talked to Amazon customer service 4 times on the phone. I did not back down, and that's the thing. If you are scammed by a third-party seller, it doesn't matter for what amount it is. It was $11, right? It's not like it broke me. It was the principle of the thing. It was clear theft on this guy's behalf and Slendy's behalf. And he had done it to so many other people. All you need to do, you can take a look on Amazon yourself. You can search Slendy's storefront. And you can search for the masks and see for yourself the kind of reviews that this gentleman has. And tongue in cheek, I mean, I have a problem even calling him a gentleman. Regardless, I got scammed. I had to go through a lot of stress over $11. Reached Amazon. The thing is, the Amazon company, customer service, can see your messages. They have access to see the messages that the seller sends you, and you send the seller. At no time was I rude. I was very patient with this guy. I said, please refund me, please refund me. I left him a negative review. He tried manipulating me, he tried bullying me, and I believe what he was doing was trying to stall the refund process until 90 days. And in the end, Amazon ended up filing a claim. I got my $11, and I don't expect to ever receive these masks. And even if I ever did, apparently according to some of those negative reviews, it's not even the right product. One guy mentioned that he got a string in the mail. Right? Moral of the story is, to sum up this video, I guess be wary. I mean, I didn't choose to get Sunday to sell me. Like, it just, when I went through checkout, it automatically just had this guy fulfill. I don't know, maybe it's like a selling Amazon Marketplace, what do you call it, lottery. Or maybe it's one guy with 3 different accounts. I don't know, but either way, this guy broke so many rules, so many policies and code of conduct rules. I do not understand why he's still a seller, especially after those negative reviews. I don't understand it. I don't work for Amazon. Amazon did help me out. They did end up giving my money back, but this was a lesson learned. So remember, everybody, this is the Amazon customer service number. You only have to wait 3 days after the expected delivery date to file your claim. Get on it as quickly as possible, because you only have 90 days to have that A to Z guarantee stay in effect. Alright, thank you guys for listening. I hope you all have a pleasant Saturday, and we will see you next Saturday for another What's the Soup.